Hey guys, it's Matt and I'm back here on Sandy Bay, just where we left off, finishing off harvesting this here field. We'll get this done and then I think we'll move on to another field. I think that one right below us is owned by us as well, so we'll probably go there straight away. So, yeah, we got the New Holland going as well on the worker, got the Massey parked over there, so hopefully this won't take too long. Alright, so we're coming up on the last little bit of the field. The New Holland's gonna clean up that direction, and I've finished off this little bit here. So I'll go and dump it all into the trailer and then head to that next field. And that's that done. Get the old pipe out, turn the harvester off, wait for the straw to finish coming out the back, and over to the trailer, which is still over here. I think I'm gonna try and get a follow me train going, with this harvester in the front, the New Holland in the middle, and then the, what's it called, the Massey Ferguson in the back, with the tipper and the header trailer for this harvester here. And we'll see what happens, and hopefully and this New Holland will pull its own header trailer, and hopefully there won't be too big of a cluster at corners and stuff. I guess we will find out. Is everything going to fit into this here trailer? I don't know. I hope that field there has the same thing as this field, because I don't think I'm going to get to empty this harvester. Guess we will find out. How much is in here? How much we're going to get out of here, I should be saying. Well, maybe we'll get it all out. It's going to be close, I think, just looking at how much is in the trailer. You watch it. Oh no. That's the engine button. That's the pipe button. Yes, 1,002 litres. Alright. I'll go and get this all hooked up. I'll go and dump the trailer before I do all of this. And then, I might actually have to drive the Massey with that stuff myself, because it'll be super long. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hook this up, because I stupidly didn't hit it, but I hit it last episode, so it got pinged off towards the wall. You know what I'll do? I'll just do the opposite. There we go. Perfect. Now hook her up, boys, and we'll just pull forwards a bit so we can actually put the head on. There we go. Whip her around and onto the trailer with you, Mr. Head. Right about here. Yeah. Yep, looks good. I don't know how far you're supposed to put it. I think it's supposed to go a lot further forwards than that, but oh well. Now we'll get this hooked up. Yep. Now, look at the map. Oh, we're at field 13. Where is the entrance to field 13? I also found out from watching someone else's video there's a much bigger entrance to this field over in that corner, which I will have to use to get out, because this other gate is very small and tiny to get through. I'm going to turn this harvester off right now so it's not wasting fuel. Go and dump this out in the silo, wherever that is, over here somewhere. So it turns out I don't actually know where the tip point for this map is. I've come out here to what appears to be the inside of a shed. No, appears to be the cow farm, yes. So I guess it's over that side there. I guess we will find out. Yes, it's right there. What an idiot. And just go in here and then back her up so I can actually see it in front of this bush. Back her in here. Oh, that was some pretty shoddy reversing. There we go, that's a bit better. Still, nope, that's still pretty crap. Right, and there. Bye bye, Mr. Grain, Mr. Wheat Grain. Go into our little storage section here. Now, I presume that means in one of these sheds there is a pile of grain now. Not in this one. Oops, that's the wrong button. Okay, maybe in this one over here. Or I'm just guessing and I just think that's how this works. Alright, nope, it doesn't automatically go there like I've seen on some maps. I guess this is manual, so that's manual storage, and this is automatic storage. But I don't care, I would much rather use the automatic storage. Now, back to getting this convoy going. We'll close the gate here. Once I work out what button you have to press to close the gate, there we go. Nobody can get in my field now, unless, you know, they just go and open the gate themselves. Now, hopefully, this can hook up to that. I don't see why it won't be able to. Back her up. Then we'll put the head on this trailer and get everybody in a convoy. There we go. Which side does this need to go on? That side, alright. We'll whip her around here. Oh, that field 14 has nothing on it, so we still need to go exactly the same way to get to the other field, field 13 or whichever it is. So yes, I just hit the head, but oh well. There we go, that's all nice and lined up. Get in here, start the engine, close the old pipe, and gotta detach it. Get the old harvester up front here. You know what, actually, I think the harvester is going to go in the middle, then the New Holland can go on the back. I just have to remember how to use follow me. That's not the right one, it's this one. But put the distance a lot bigger because I don't want him ramming into stuff. Go get in this New Holland and get him in the queue as well. Alright. Then we're going to go on the shortest convoy ever. Like, I could just ram through the hedges here, which if this was a real farm I would definitely just cut a hole in the hedges right there to the left of that tree there. Then we'll get you here. Follow, thank you. Now off we go. In the Massey. It's probably going to be a while to... Oh, there he goes. Alright. Whoa, bloody calm down, mate. Calm down. What is going on? Do the follow me people not know how to drive a harvester? Well, I'm just going to let them do their thing and I'll drive over to the field, and if they still haven't made it, I will go and do it myself. That's pretty funny. Like, look at them. Do they not understand how rear wheel steer works? I guess they don't. Stop here and open the old gate. Yoink. Yep, there it goes. Wait for them to open. I'm going to have to cut a pretty wide berth here so I can make this here turn. Right up against the hedge, yep, perfect. And then wide again down here. Hey look, the harvester is caught up. Bit over the cliff there, but we're good. Straight down this rather bumpy track. Header seems to be staying on surprisingly well considering. And then we'll cut a wide berth here so we can pull into the field. Round we go. And through this here bush and into the headland over here. And how are they go? They are jammed. I'm kind of in the hedge here, but there we go, that'll work. They are jammed up against the old fence gate. Excellent. That's a stream. I can't cross through there. That's probably why there's no gap in the fence over there. But still, you could build a bridge easily. Get a few steel beams and stuff. Wouldn't be too hard. Now, what have you idiots done? Oh, the Rostelmosh has just rammed into the fence. Alright. I'm going to have to back it up here. I wonder if the New Holland will make the turn. Probably not. And, yeah, Mr. New Holland. That is not the correct place to be. Alright. I will go and correct this misfortune for him. Because apparently, oh, it's a she. Apparently she's an idiot. Right. What have you gotten yourself into? Wowzers. Yep, and I'm having trouble getting it out. It's that bad. Alright, dodge the hedge. There we go. Now we should be able to make the turn quite easily. See, look at that. How hard is that? Not hard at all. Yeah, we're back in line. Get this going again. That's the wrong button. This is the right button. And off we go. Down this rather bumpy track. Oh, apparently the worker missed a chunk there on that field, but oh well. I can't be bothered going back and getting it. Now, here's the entrance to the old field. And putting the camera through a tree. Drive on the crops a little bit. Wonder if the New Holland will make that turn, because that was not a very hard turn at all. Right, that's that ready to go. And yes, surprisingly they did make that turn. Nice. Now we'll turn this off. I thought I turned you off. There we go, now I've turned it off. We'll pull up over here and attach the header trailer and attach the actual head. There we go, whip it around, just cut it through the crops. I might put the crop destruction mod on, just because then I will get punished for driving through the old crops here. This is a massive field, wowzers. Well, it's not actually that big, but it is quite rather large compared to what I'm used to using this tiny little equipment on. So this is probably going to take a while, so I'm gonna cut some headlands and just get the worker working on it for however long it takes, and then I'll probably just get the worker going and do something else, like bale that there field, or well, that's probably really the only other thing I can do at the moment, because we don't have much else to do on this farm. Right, make sure we get all of it and cut up the old headlands. I missed a bit. Oh no, I didn't. Alright, we're good. How long is this going to take just to cut a couple headlands? Oh. Well. I can't hire a worker to do this for me, which is crappy. I think I saw somewhere they have the extension, what was it? Auto combine mod, but it's called something else now, and it does basically the same thing where it kind of follows the edge of the field. Might have to look into that for this, because these are some odd shaped fields with close barriers, so I can't really just sit the worker going and be confident that he won't just, or she won't just crash into the fence and get jammed. could, just quickly, I'm going to do a little test. I pressed the off button when I wanted to press the harvester off button. Do these have collision? They do. Alright. So yes, would not be able to set the worker off and not worry about them crashing into the hedges. Well then, I guess I have to do this all manually. Excellent. I should have bought a bigger harvester. No, because that would have wasted all my money and I won't have any money for anything else. I think I'm going to sell, once I've finished harvesting this field, that field over there somewhere that, oh no, we don't own field 20, so we're good. Field 19, I think 19's just going to let to go off, and field 8, they're both going to wither away, and I'm just going to harvest this one and let it sit there for a while. I might bale it. Actually, I'm not going to bale it, so I'm going to turn that off. Right, and we'll work field 11 a bit, and field 6 for the sheeps, and field 7 for the cows, so that we can get them all up and running, and we'll just work field 11 for a while. So yeah, otherwise we're going to be doing a lot of the same thing over and over and over again, which gets kind of boring, so I don't want to do that. And I'm not even halfway. Oh, I guess this is kind of just coming on halfway around the field. You know what? Which one does this field face? I reckon I can get the old New Holland if I go like this, and I cut this headland, just cut it up and down this way a couple times. The New Holland will definitely be able to turn around. And I'll just set him cutting down the middle of the field, because then we can get that going as well, and it won't take as long to do this. Because if I pick a nice spot in the middle of the field, he should get to go quite a bit before he runs into a problem. Yeah, this'll work pretty well, I think. Actually, no, we've got a bit more time. I won't have to wait till next episode to do that. Once I get the New Holland working, I think it'll be time to end this episode. Alright, get around here and cut back this way, and then continue the old headland. That's a bush. Come on, go Mr. Rostelmosh. Go harvest. I need this beautiful, beautiful grain for all of my money needs. Now, there goes a plane. It's like a C-130 or something. Why would a C-130 be flying that low over just some random part of England? Or, I don't actually know, this is Devon. Is Devon in England, or is it just in the UK? I don't even know. Well, I'm not going to look it up because I can't be bothered. But I'm going to finish this headland because I can't be bothered to do that. Or actually, we'll see. I may just do one lap and then call it quits, because it's kind of boring doing harvesting with such a small harvester. I like doing it, but when you get the big 45-foot heads, because you just sweep it up like it's nothing. This, on the other hand, takes a little bit more patience, which I don't really have, but I'm going to have so that I can actually get this done in this video. Doesn't make me look like a fool because I just half-assed and do stuff. Alright, so I'm just going to send the New Holland smack down the middle of the field here. Hopefully he doesn't go on too wild an angle to screw up the worker. So right about here, I reckon. And yep, that's pretty straight. So hopefully he does a good job. Whoops, I got to turn this thing off. Hey, mate, stop. Stop! I don't want the straw swath. Alright, now off you go again. Thank you. And I will continue with this here. And off we go again. I'm probably going to go straight back this way when I go. And then start cutting that bit there next to the New Holland on the right side of him. That'll be the easiest, I reckon. Here we go, and done one headland, and that, well, not even one headland, because I cut the corner back there, and it's put 67% in the old harvester. Back her up, and up we go. Oh, I'm gonna miss. No, I'm not gonna. Oh, I did miss a little bit. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Alright, I'm just gonna cut all the way up, and actually, looking at the time, once I finish this, that is going to have to be the end of the episode. I think I'll just wait until the New Holland has turned around down there, and we'll see what happens. He's almost ready to turn around. Go, mate, I need you to turn around. Go, go, go. Soon he will turn. Here we go. He's turning. Which way is he turning? He's turning to come back up into this section. Alright, that's not, or is he? Oh no, he's not. He's going into the other section, which is what exactly I wanted him to do. Nice. Yes, I will leave the Rostelmosh here, and I will just watch him come back up the field, and that will be the end of the episode. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.